Good day to all. Today's topic is modified Olhart's method for the estimation of halides, that is chlorides present in a given sample. For this we need 0.1 molar ammonium thiocyanate and 0.1 molar silver nitrate, nitric acid, water, ferric ammonium sulfate. We need nitrobenzene. So these are the chemicals required. And the glassware: burette, conical flask, pipette, measuring cylinder, beaker, glass rod, all these are the requirements. Now, to proceed the method, Wolhart's method, we have to standardize the prepared ammonium thiocyanate. 0.1 molar ammonium thiocyanate was prepared by weighing 7.6 grams of ammonium thiocyanate, and that should be dissolved in sufficient water and make up to 1000 ml. This will result in 0.1 molar ammonium thiocyanate. After that, you have to prepare 0.1 molar silver nitrate. To this, you have to take 17 grams and dissolve in sufficient water and make up to 1 liter, which results in 0.1 molar silver nitrate. Whatever the ammonium thiocyanate which you have prepared, you have to check whether it is having 0.1 molar or less or more. For that, we'll do the standardization. Coming to standardization of ammonium thiocyanate, for this you require conical flask, pipette, beaker. So, and the chemicals you needed are 0.1 molar 30 ml silver nitrate, 2 ml nitric acid, 50 ml water, 2 ml ferric ammonium sulfate. These we require for standardization. After taking all the specified chemicals into a conical flask, whatever the silver nitrate is present will react with ammonium thiocyanate and results in formation of silver thiocyanate when you have titrated with thiocyanate solution. Ferric is the indicator. After completion of all the silver nitrate present, means this 30 ml, after completion of the silver nitrate, the thiocyanate will react with ferric and results in the formation of ferric thiocyanate, which is brick red color or red brown color. Then you have to stop the titration and note the burette reading. Whatever the reading you will get, you will note, and you will substitute all those in the formula M1V1 is equal to M2V2, where M1 is molarity of thiocyanate and V1 is volume of thiocyanate, M2 is molarity of silver nitrate, V2 is volume of silver nitrate. So by substituting all these values, you are going to get the molarity of ammonium thiocyanate. So whatever the molarity you will get here, you have to use in the percentage purity of NaCl. So this is the molarity of thiocyanate which you will get experimentally. So this is the standardization. For this, you have to repeat the experiment for 3 times to get the concurrent values. Here the silver nitrate you have taken is 30 ml and the initial burette reading is 0. Final, let it be X. The volume of thiocyanate consumed, X minus 0. Next, second time 30 ml, it is initial is X and final is Y, Y minus X, the volume of thiocyanate consumed. Next, 30 ml, Y, Z, final minus initial. So whatever the values, you have to sum all these. Then you have to divide it by 3. Whatever the sum you get, you have to divide it, and that volume you have to write here. Now the standardization method is completed. Next step, you have to proceed for assay of halides. Here we have taken sample as sodium chloride NaCl. Take 0.1 gram of NaCl and to it add 50 ml of water, 50 ml of 0.1 molar silver nitrate and 5 ml of 2 molar nitric acid. In order to maintain acidic conditions, we are adding nitric acid. So here, whatever the sample chloride or halide is having in it, it will convert it into AgCl, white precipitate. AgCl will be formed. Here, in case of Olhart's method, before going for next step, that is titration with thiocyanate, we will filter. In case of Olhart's method, we will not filter the formed AgCl because instead we'll add nitrobenzene or dibutyl phthalate. Whenever you add nitrobenzene or dibutyl phthalate, whatever the silver chloride is there, that will be coagulated with nitrobenzene or dibutyl phthalate, and which results in formation of undissolved silver chloride. In Volhart's method, we are filtering the formed silver nitrate. But in case of modified Olhart's method, we are not filtering the formed silver chloride, that is white precipitate. Instead, we are adding nitrobenzene to it, which results in formation of coagulated silver chloride, which results in formation of a layer around silver chloride. Then you have to add ferric to the conical flask and titrate with thiocyanate. Whatever the excess silver nitrate which is present will react with ammonium thiocyanate and results in silver thiocyanate. After the completion of silver nitrate, the remaining whatever the drop of thiocyanate will be added into the conical flask that reacts with the ferric and results in the formation of ferric thiocyanate, which is responsible for red-brown color of the solution. Here, we are not filtering. The main points to remember is we are not filtering the silver chloride precipitate. Instead, we are adding nitrobenzene, which forms a layer around the silver chloride, which results in indissoluble form of silver chloride. So these are the equations which you have to note down. Silver nitrate plus sodium chloride results in silver chloride plus NaNO3. All the chloride present in the sample will be utilized by silver nitrate, and the remaining excess means we are taking excess of silver nitrate. This is a indirect back titration method. So here we are adding excess of silver nitrate. This is the thing which you have to remember is excess, and this is the thing you have to remember, nitrobenzene and excess of silver nitrate. This and these are the equations you have to represent in exam. In order to calculate percentage purity of NaCl, volume of SCN into IP factor into 100 into molarity of SCN. This is sodium thiosulfate molarity which we got experimentally here. And weight of the sample 0.1 gram into molarity of expected means 0.1. Equivalent weight 1 ml of 0.1 molar silver nitrate is equivalent to 0.007612 grams of ammonium thiocyanate. So this is the point main for modified Olhart's method, that is nitrobenzene forms a layer around silver nitrate and will not dissolve. Hence there is a solution for Olhart's method. Why we are going for modified Olhart's method means during filtration there is a loss of silver nitrate which is not reactive with either chloride or thiocyanate. Maybe some part of silver nitrate is absorbed by filter paper. Hence, in order to remove that part, we are preferring modified Volhardt's method, which is devoid of filtration. That's it.